The ketchup sitting in your fridge right now started as a bucket of rotting fish guts. No tomatoes, no vinegar, no red. Just fermented entrails and salt, sitting in the sun somewhere in ancient China. That sauce was called ketchup. Around 300 AD, people along the Chinese coast were packing fish scraps into jars, letting them decompose, and using the liquid that pooled at the bottom to flavor food. Dark, pungent, nothing you would recognize today. It spread across Southeast Asia through trade routes. By the 1600s, British sailors had discovered it somewhere around Vietnam and Malaysia. They loved it. They brought it home. They called it ketchup. There was still not a single tomato anywhere near it. Back in England, cooks started riffing. Mushroom ketchup, walnut ketchup, anchovy ketchup, all of them dark, aged, and savory. The concept was simple. Take something fermented and funky, bottle it, call it a sauce. Ketchup was a category, not a recipe. Then the Americans got involved, and this is where it gets genuinely insane. Tomatoes arrived in North America from South America, and the entire country decided they were poisonous, deadly. People believed eating a raw tomato would kill you within hours. This wasn't fringe thinking, it was mainstream. Wealthy families sometimes used pewter plates, which reacted with the acid in tomatoes and caused lead poisoning. They blamed the tomato. The tomato did nothing wrong. In 1834, Dr. John Cook Bennett began publicly claiming that tomatoes could cure diarrhea, liver disease, and indigestion. He wrote pamphlets. He toured the country. He sold tomato extract pills, essentially early ketchup in pill form as medicine. Ketchup was a pharmaceutical product before it was a food. It took another 40 years before a man named Henry John Heinz turned it into what we recognize. Pittsburgh, 1876. He added more sugar, more vinegar, more tomatoes. But his real masterstroke was the bottle. While every other ketchup company was using opaque containers to hide questionable ingredients, coal tar, dyes, rotten produce, chemical preservatives, Heinz went clear. See exactly what you are buying. Nothing hidden. That single decision made Heinz synonymous with ketchup. Today, the company sells over 650 million bottles a year across 140 countries. A condiment built on rotten fish, mistaken for poison, rebranded as medicine, and saved by a man who just made the bottle transparent. The FDA officially classifies ketchup as a table sauce. The fish that started everything would find that deeply ungrateful. Every food in your kitchen has a story this weird. Subscribe so you never miss one, and drop the next food below. I'll make that video next.